maybe it is gonna be a hit and we'll have to get you a camera and everything, yeah. How's it, guys? Today's vlog, judging by the state of my hair, is brought to you by Feral Boy. The Adventures of Feral Boy and Batman. What do we have for breakfast this morning? The same as every day, Pinky. Fruit and yogurt. Ugh. The yogurt out here is really good. Although, I must say, it has a tendency to stick in my beard a little bit longer than the yogurt in Paris. Honestly though, this beard is becoming a bit of a nightmare. I think I'm gonna have to shave soon. Might not shave it off, but just trim it up, manage it, you know? We are heading out. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but the POA, which stands for Plan of the Day, is that we are going into Gdańsk, where we were 2 days ago. We're gonna take the free Old Town tour, because that's become our tradition now. Every town we go to. Isn't that right, Dad?
Yeah.
How was your vlog takeover yesterday?
I haven't got a gift of the gap like you have. Paused couple of times looking for words. I don't know what happened to me. I normally cannot shut up, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And it's not so easy.
Stage fright, I think. Most probably.
I don't know if that's the fact, but maybe I should think about what I'm going to say beforehand.
I find that helps. Yeah, it usually helps. This is the shopping center that we're going to come to after the tour. Forum. So we're just going to park here and then walk. In the event that we lose where we parked in 2B or not 2B. That is the question.
There was never a question.
There was never a question?
No, the printers made a mistake. In Hamlet it was to be or not. Full stop.
And then
or
the next
question
sentence.
mark, and then the next was to be.
Huh.
But they swapped the full stop and question mark around. Here you go.
There we go, we found it. Don't know why the police are here though. But we're meeting up outside the Golden Gate. So the other day, I think I incorrectly said that the coat of arms was 2 lions, the 2 crosses and the crown, which you can see represented here. But the actual coat of arms of the city, Gdańsk, is this. So now I'm guessing that they're all kind of slightly different, but the main thing is the 2 silver crosses on the red background, which comes from the Teutonic times. And then the crown was added later when the king did a whole bunch of stuff with the city and there are all sorts of benefits. So if you remember from the other day, this is the mighty Arsenal, and this is the one that we were just on was Long Street. This is the most important street, is Beer Street, or Piwo. Piwa, that's beer in Polish. Speaking of Polish beer, Tiskie. That's a Polish beer. Good one. So you guys will also recognize this cathedral, St. Mary's Cathedral, from the other day. I did that sick drone shot. And I just found out the fun fact that this is the largest brick church in the world. That's right, we got it here. So we just found out that these little miniatures around the city are actually predominantly for blind people so that they can feel the building and effectively see it, which I think is really nice. This whole thing took 159 years to build. 100 years to initially build, and then 50 years later they made the tower taller. Like, that much. That much? For 50 years? You're crazy. We've come into the cathedral and we found a little bucket of holy water. But to me it looks like it might just be catching a holy leak over there somewhere. Okay, this street is Long Street. There's something here. With the town hall. So we started at the end there. So we found out a fun fact. I've already forgotten the time period, but back in the day, so everyone in the city had their jobs and they also had other responsibilities, so like maintaining the riverbanks or keeping the river clean or whatever. And the people who were responsible for putting out fires, you'll never guess it, prostitutes. So whenever there was a fire, the bells would ring and they would have to stop what they're doing, stop who they're doing, and grab a bucket and go find the fire and put it out. Apparently it's also a strong tradition in Germany, but news to me. Very interesting. So here's the city hall. We're about to learn some facts, but you can't really get the scale, so I'll get my drone out. is the clarion at the top. 37 bells, and they play a tune every hour. I wonder if we'll still be here. We're going to learn about the statue of Neptune later, but we've got 12 minutes before they clap a tune.
Break now. 20 minutes break.
Having a break? Okay.
Yeah.
With the weather being a little bit miserable and we feel like it might start to rain, we've decided to just bail on the tour, because it is also, each stop is dragged out quite a bit.
Like in St. Petersburg.
Like in St. Petersburg, yeah. So we're bailing again on another free tour. Sometimes you get what you pay for, you know?
Exactly.
Inside Forum, there's a supermarket called Piotr I Paweł, which, that's my brother's name, my half-brother, and that's my half-brother's cousin's name. But this is not their supermarket. It turns out it's the equivalent of like a Woolies in South Africa or Marks and Spencer's in the UK, or an expensive supermarket in America. But also, it is Piotr and Paweł's names day today. And in Poland, they celebrate names days more than they would a birthday. So every name is given a day. Obviously not individual days, because it's more than 365 names, but... Okay, where are we going? Alright, very uneventful shopping session, but we're going to do some more shopping later. For now, we're going to head back to go get some lunch. I'm going to have my leftovers from yesterday, because I did not finish that golonka. It's delicious. I'm looking forward to round 2. We had a little post after... What is it? Post after... Not post after. What do we have? Post obiad snooze. Regulation. Mandatory. Unavoidable. Now we're headed off to my babcia to go say goodbye. And then we will be going to the shops, where we will say hello to tons of new treats and snacks that will be coming home with me. That's where we're heading. A little complex of stores there. The main geezer that we're coming to check out is Auchan, which is apparently a French brand. It used to be a Real, which is apparently also a French brand. My dad just ordered me this from that place over there. I have no idea what it is. Looks like whipped cream inside a rolled cone, but he ordered it, made me pay for it, and then ran away to try and find somewhere to exchange money. So I need to find him so that I can ask him what it is before I have it.
Did you try it yet?
No, what is it?
Try it. Rurka z bitą śmietaną.
This is rurka bitam śmietaną.
It's a pipe with a whipped cream inside.
I don't know why you look so excited about it. It's nice, but...
It's nice, eh?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
So this is what we're dealing with. Massive open aisles with tons of, obviously not just sweets, but this is where we've come to get the sweets and stuff. What the hell are these? This is like puffed corn sausages. Gluten-free. Euro snack. Because, you know, here on Slice of Matt we like our beers. I figured while I'm here, let me just show you the beers that you should try if you ever come to Poland. GUUYS, one of my favorites. Tiski, really good. They do a bunch of different ranges. And Żupr. And then this is the other one that we were having. And then there's Vodka as well, which is really good. And then the last one, which is potentially one of the more popular or most famous ones, Lech. Yeah. I'm contemplating getting a little bottle of vodka to take home with me, but the thing is I know I won't have it unless I'm like having a Polish meal, and I don't want to fill up my bag with unnecessary weight and liquids. And also I think you might be able to get some of the good Polish vodka in the UK, and I'm heading there soon, later. We've come to the dangerous region, at least for traveling, well, for my dad. I'm still in the EU, so I can take as many sausages as I want. So we got here kielbasa, we got here cabanossi. I would like to take some of these little guys. So it's like it's the closest thing to currywurst. You're getting me too?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Probably only one will make it back to Paris. Look at this machine. Oh no, it just stopped. It's a cheese slicer. And I just wanted to show you guys this. I've never actually seen it done like this before, but it is a popular thing in Poland to set. This specific one is turkey in jelly. You can see it's got the carrots, there's the mirepoix in there. So that was that one. And then there's this one here, which is like porky bits set in jelly. Only reason I'm cool with it is because this guy used to make it quite often when we were kids. So I've had it and it's alright. Don't be freaked out. Chicken and jelly? What do you say?
Yes, I make it myself.
Yeah. It's been about 20 minutes and we're finally getting to the end of the sausage section. And there's a rogue potato. I want to pick up another little Sudoku booklet. That's 3 zloty for 100. Or I can get 200 for 3.99.
This is better, man.
That's not Sudoku. It's better when there's one on a page because then you don't have to deal with the spine. But I like to buy the Polish ones because that way, when I whip it out on public transport and airplanes, no one tries to talk to me. Time to get free money here. Here we go. Dziękuję. While I remember, as we're on our way out of that little center, there's actually a free shuttle that goes to that center. So it does like a loop around wherever, and so you can catch a bus there, and then you can take a free shuttle to the center. Very clever of them. I think that's a great idea. There should be more free shuttles like that in terms of, you know, allowing people access to the bigger shops. Because if you don't have a car, you can't really catch a train here, or you have to, you know, just make it easier for people to get to wholesale places so that they can buy in bulk and save. What do you think?
Good idea for the shopping center.
Yeah. One last stop before we head back home. Biedronka. Why are you getting a trolley? How much stuff are we getting? There we go. So that's what I had. Rurki. Oh, I have not had sushi in such a long time, but I'll be honest, this stuff is not tempting me. This is the last sort of, I'm not sure if it's Polish origin, but sezamki, but it's a sesame seed bar, just kind of stuck together with sugar and stuff. We've already got 10 in the trolley and my dad asked me to get another 10 because he's mad about these things. He might be a bird, I'm not sure. So there's all of our wares that we got from Biedronka. On the note of sezamki, do you like flying?
Yes.
Suspicious. Here we go. Get in there. Boom. Free money. Dziękuję. We have made it back successfully. Oh, it's not stoked over there.
Can't get out.
Can't get out.
Yeah.
Stuck in the cop car. I've had many friends in the same situation. Let me open this. There you go. Let's get them bubbles.
Cały czas zarabia pieniądze, tak?
Boy.
I just gulped down the first few sips because I was so ready for this, but I forgot to film it, so I'll reenact it for you. So my dad is finally starting to pull his weight.
Yeah, thank you.
I say while standing on the side enjoying a beer. And he's making, which you guys have seen this before, pierogi, which is the Polish dumpling.
Polish ravioli.
Polish ravioli. It's like dumpling ravioli type. A bit of both.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys want to know how to make pierogi, that's a whole separate episode that we'll have to do. So
I'll start rolling just now.
What?
Are you rolling at the moment? Huh?
Exactly. You're interrupting here. So I'm going to give you guys the brief version. A little bit of flour, a little bit of water, a little bit of oil into this thing. Make that thing. Then take that thing, put it on some flour, pull the sleeve, and then you start working it until it's the consistency of this. And then you split it in two. One goes there, other one goes back in the bowl. And now it's your turn to roll. A little bit more flour to make sure it doesn't stick. And we're rolling again. Pro tip, just ignore the creases. Also don't start again because the dough will just get tougher and tougher. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Check the thickness. Caress.
Are you rolling or you cutting?
Cutting. Cut. Pick. Fill. Tuck. Pinch.
Lick first.
Dust. Place. Repeat 270 times. Fry bacon. Boil water. Oil. Plate.
Unfiltered. Tak.
Alright, we've just had a lovely long colazione with, I'll say it, quite a few shots of vodka and some great food. Just the pierogi was, I've never had the chicken filling before. It was chicken, onion and something else minced up and whatever. Great filling. I've never had it before. The sun is setting, as I'm sure you guys could tell by that light on my face. While I'm walking through the old bush here, I thought I would just offer up my tips to surviving a Polish dinner or kolacja or any Polish sort of festivity where vodka is present. So the shots often come thick and fast. Not that, I mean, look, it's not a lot. You probably have about 6-7 shots over the course of the meal, but it's the shots at the end that get you if you're not prepared. So my tip is, whenever you are about to take a shot, make sure you've got food on your plate. You take the shot, try and get that all down in one go. That's the best way, rather than having like a gulp or 2 gulps. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and then you can eat your food and you'll be fine. Like, I've had 6-7 shots of vodka. Sorry, I hope it's not too windy. And I'm not nearly as sort of tipsy or whatever as I would be on a night out where I've gone and had 4 beers without any food. So that's just my pro tip. Okay, we've got some clouds over there. We've got a couple of ducks over here. Do you guys want to hear my duck call? Oi! Ducks! Never gets old. I'm so glad I brought a warm top because it is so windy. I'm gonna aim to be up here just somewhere in the sun. Might not be actually the sunniest spot when the sun goes down, but it's definitely the sunniest spot now. So we'll go here. There are almost no clouds. Actually, that was a pretty good sunset in my books. Okay, not the best sunset, but stuff like this, right? One big cloud moving through. I love big clouds like this, big mood, but that was an enjoyable sunset to just stand here on my own. There's no one else here. I found a little wind-free spot over there. I just stood and enjoyed the sunset, which is what it's all about. If you don't know, now you know, sucker. Walking back through the woods, and I think now is probably a good time to sign off. I hope you guys have enjoyed the whole Poland series. Not only the Poland series, but the whole Central Eastern European series. I've mistakenly called it Eastern Europe plenty of times, but if you look at it on a map, geographically, Poland is Central Europe. Especially now that England's out of the picture, thanks to Brexit. We're even more in the center. Who knows? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my vlog today, my dad's vlog takeover yesterday, and all the vlogs preceding that. And I will check you in the morning for another slice of Matt. Who's excited to see me? Who's excited? Who's excited? Who's excited? Who's excited? We've become pretty good mates since I've been here, isn't that right? Here's inside out, bro. I'll get that for you. Don't worry. Oh, you like it like that? Okay. Oh no, the other ones. Your ears inside out and you don't even listen to me. There you go.